Who benefited from the programs of the New Deal and who was left out?
In some ways, New Deal programs benefited everybody. Economic relief, employment, public employment, efforts to improve the economy, all sorts of people benefited from that. But because of the way Congress was structured and because Southern Democrats had a stranglehold on control of the key committees in Congress, many New Deal programs were shaped so as to exclude African Americans, basically, because they didn't want these programs to undercut the white supremacist system of the South and the cheap labor force which blacks represented. So, for example, Social Security, core New Deal program, old age insurance, unemployment insurance, etc., excludes agricultural workers and domestic workers, which make up the large majority of the black workers in the country. So most blacks are just out of Social Security. They're also out of the Fair Labor Standards Act, which sets minimum wages, because those occupations are also not covered by the minimum wage law. Other New Deal programs didn't explicitly exclude non-whites, but were administered in a local way and therefore often in a discriminatory manner. So CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps, their camps in the South were segregated or often didn't allow blacks in at all. The Federal Housing Authority actually promoted housing segregation in the country. They refused to give mortgage loans, mortgage guarantees in any integrated neighborhood. They only assisted housing in segregated neighborhoods. So many New Deal programs ended up being entitlements for white Americans, and non-whites, not only blacks, but Hispanics in the West, Asians in the West, were really didn't benefit nearly as much from these New Deal programs.